Listen up, because I'm only going to say this once. Most people are coasting through life on a broken promise called one day. They're waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, the perfect signal. Newsflash, it doesn't exist. If you stay on hold, you'll spend your whole life dying on hold. Time isn't a gift, it's a debt you owe yourself. Every second you waste scrolling, complaining, or making excuses is another second you'll never get back. Stop treating time like a toy. You have exactly 86,400 seconds today. Use them or lose them. Demand more from yourself. If you aren't sprinting toward a goal by noon, you're already behind. You're either conquering the clock or it's conquering you. Your mind is your battlefield. Fear, doubt, laziness, they're all enemy combatants. And they live rent-free in your head if you let them. Crush excuses, I'm tired, I'll do it tomorrow, I'm not ready. They sound like broken records played by losers. Winners rewrite the track. Obey discipline. Discipline isn't a punishment, it's a superpower. Build habits so rigid that missing one feels like betraying yourself. Expect war. Life will knock you down hard. If you're not broken at least once a month, you're playing too small. Pain is the chisel that sculpts greatness. Dreams are worthless without execution. Ideas are intellectual masturbation unless they end in action. Micromanage your day, plan every 30 minutes, no drift zones. Attack your goals, break them into tasks, then obliterate one at a time. Measure results. If it's not on the scoreboard, it's not happening. Data doesn't lie, your excuses do. Success isn't a solo act. It's the byproduct of how many people you elevate, how many obstacles you demolish, and how many standards you raise. Lead fearlessly. People follow strength, not sentiment. Show them how it's done. Raise the bar. If your circle isn't pushing you to new heights, it's dragging you down. Replace comfort with challenge. Harvest loyalty. Trust is currency. Pay it in sweat, integrity, and results. One day, someone will tell your story. Do you want them to say you played it safe or that you blasted through every limit? Be unforgiving. Only you decide what's possible. Be unstoppable. When they say no, you prove yes. Be unforgettable. Leave a trail of broken ceilings and stunned observers. Your surroundings shape your success. The people you associate with, the information you consume, and the habits you cultivate either propel you forward or hold you back. Curate your circle. Surround yourself with individuals who challenge you, inspire you, and hold you accountable. Control your inputs. Be mindful of the media you consume. Choose content that educates, motivates, and aligns with your goals. Design your space. Create an environment that fosters productivity. Eliminate distractions and organize your workspace to reflect your aspirations. Growth is a lifelong journey. The moment you stop learning is the moment you stop growing. Adopt a growth mindset. View challenges as opportunities to learn and improve. Seek knowledge daily. Dedicate time each day to reading, listening to podcasts, or engaging in educational activities. Apply what you learn. Knowledge is only powerful when applied. Implement new insights into your daily routines and strategies. Appreciating the present moment enhances your overall well-being and performance. Express gratitude. Regularly acknowledge and appreciate the positive aspects of your life. Engage in mindfulness practices. Incorporate activities like meditation or deep breathing to center your thoughts and reduce stress. Reflect daily. Take time each day to reflect on your experiences, progress, and areas for improvement. Your actions today shape the legacy you leave behind. Define your purpose, clarify your mission, and let it guide your decisions and actions. Impact others positively. Use your talents and resources to uplift and inspire those around you. Document your journey. Share your experiences, lessons, and insights to benefit future generations. Comfort zones are graveyards of potential. You have to put your purpose over pleasure. If you choose pleasure, you choose a weak path. A man who's going to be successful is going to be hungry all the time. If you're not starving for progress, you're dining on mediocrity. Every morning, ask yourself, what pain am I willing to endure today that I can't stand tomorrow? Feel that tension, then chase it until you conquer it. Success is not given, it's taken. You have to be aggressive and go after what you want in life. No charity in this world, there's no handout coming if you aren't. Ripping opportunities from life's teeth, you'll be gnawed on by regret. Stop begging for scraps. Become an alpha who commands the entire table. You are the only person who can make this work, and you are the only person who can mess this up. Your story isn't written by fate or luck, it's scripted by each decision you make. Don't let critics be your editor. Delete their input, proofread your own script, and drop a bestseller. If they doubt you, let their doubt be the ink that fuels your next chapter. Discipline is the only bridge between goals and greatness. Burn excuses on its ashes. When you wake up at 5 a.m. to train your mind and body, you're forging armor that critics and circumstances can't penetrate. Regret is a far deadlier adversary than any hammer you lift at dawn. No one will ever give you anything, you have to take it. So get off your ass. Seize your destiny with both fists, crush every barrier, and show the world what an alpha really looks like. When they ask how you rose, tell them, I didn't wait. I attacked every second, and I owned every moment. You don't conquer fear by hiding from it, you own it by staring it down and using its edge to slice through doubts. Be afraid, but do it anyway. The fear will make you sharper. It's an advantage. Money isn't some mystical treasure. You decide its value, and those who control it dictate the battlefield. Money isn't real. It's just numbers. It's invented, and it's printed from the sky. Our brutal clarity of mind and unbreakable stamina aren't optional. They're your pedigree as a champion. My unmatched perspicacity coupled with my sheer indefatigability makes me a feared opponent in any realm of human endeavor. You're the only editor of your life. Every decision writes the next chapter of your legend. You are the only person who can make this work, and you are the only person who can mess this up. The internet is no playground. It's the new global arena. And only those ruthless enough to fight will rise to the top. Let me explain something to you. Life isn't fair. It never was. It never will be. But that's not an excuse. It's your advantage. While everyone else is crying about how hard it is, you're going to be too busy getting rich, powerful, dangerous. You hear me? You've got 24 hours like every other man on this planet. And if you're not using those hours to dominate, to evolve, to outwork every other person breathing, you're losing. You're not unlucky. You're undisciplined. You're not broke. You're lazy. You're not lost. You're surrounded by clowns and distractions, and you love it. You love the comfort too much to sacrifice for greatness. First thing you do when you wake up, kill weakness. Don't check your phone, or don't scroll TikTok like some mindless sheep. You get up and move. You train your body, because the body is the reflection of your mind. If you're weak physically, you're weak mentally, period. You don't hit snooze. You don't eat cereal. You don't cry about motivation. You move with purpose, like a machine, like a weapon, like someone who understands every second is a war. Your enemies are comfort, doubt, procrastination, and they are killing you quietly. The world respects action, not dreams, not ideas, action. So get your ass up and go get it. No one's going to make it happen but you. Let's talk about money, because the broke mindset is a virus. People say money isn't everything. That's what broke people say to feel better about losing. You need money to be free, to protect your family, to escape the system that's designed to keep you fat, weak, poor, and obedient. If you're not chasing wealth, you're accepting slavery. You need to start thinking like a king. You need multiple incomes. You need assets. You need to hustle like your life depends on it, because it does. Start a business, sell something, flip something, learn skills people will pay for. Don't wait for perfect. Start with trash and turn it into treasure. That's how real men move. Your brain is your greatest asset or your worst enemy. You control it or it controls you. You tell it what to think. You program it. You command it. You don't let fear, anxiety, or depression make the rules. You break those patterns like a sledgehammer to glass. You want peace? Earn it. You want confidence? Earn it. You want power? Build it. You meditate. You read. You analyze. You track wins. You eliminate losers from your life without mercy. No weak men, no complainers, just killers. Your circle should scare you a little, push you a lot. If you're the smartest, strongest, richest man in the room, you're in the wrong room. Motivation is a joke. Discipline is everything. You think I feel like working every day, training every day, speaking truth every day? No. I do it because I said I would, and I don't break my word to myself. Winners don't need to be told. They execute. They don't wait for Monday. They don't wait for New Year's. They decide and they destroy. If you lack discipline, you'll live a life of regret. And let me tell you something, regret is worse than pain. At least pain builds you. Regret eats you from the inside out. When you die, what are they going to say about you? That you played safe? That you watched Netflix and posted gym selfies? Or that you were a force, a storm, a man who couldn't be stopped? You need to be remembered. You need to be a legend. And legends are built in the dark, when no one's watching, when no one's clapping. That's where you put in the work. You're either making history or disappearing quietly. No one remembers the average. No one worships the safe. You have to be so undeniable they can't ignore you even if they want to. Or don't waste another minute being soft. Get up, get strong, get rich. Build your empire, take what's yours. Stop talking, start executing. Be dangerous, be disciplined, be a savage. Be the kind of man this world is afraid of. This is your time. You either rise or you stay broke. Your choice.